probably close to 90% of all the raptors we count are red-tailed hawks. They like to perch about 30 feet in the air and hunt from a perch. Well, we very conveniently put 30-foot perches every 150, 200 feet when we put these power poles up. And so that created all kinds of perfect feeding habitat.
Chuck Gates and Alan Schaffler, two volunteers with the East Cascade Bird Alliance.
On the other side of the river, there's a pivot there with two red tails sitting on.
Oh yeah.
Are conducting a winter raptor survey in the Upper Paulina Valley, about 50 miles east of Prineville. This is one of several routes they drive every month in the depths of winter, looking for hawks, eagles, and owls.
Check every phone pole, power pole, wire, fence post, fence line, ridge line that you see. Check it all, just to see if there's anything that catches your eye that's different.
Raptor surveys are conducted by volunteers who drive designated routes once a month in December, January, and February, recording each raptor they see.
And then this shows the route that we'll be taking as we go through different sections. And we keep track of each of the raptors that we find in each of those sections. And then we total them up at the end.
The data they collect is submitted to the World Center for Birds of Prey in Boise, Idaho, which shares it with federal agencies such as the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service.
Raptors are a bit of a canary in the coal mine kind of a bird because they're such high end of the food chain.
Because eagles, hawks, and owls are at the top of the food chain, chemicals and pollution can build up in their bodies. A tragic example occurred in the 1960s when a pesticide known as DDT thinned the eggshells of bald eagles and put our national symbol on the endangered species list.
We can get a real good grip of what the environment is like in Central Oregon if we take a look at those raptors and watch and see if their populations are going up or if their populations are going down.
These surveys, which have been going on for more than 20 years, are finding growing numbers of raptors. This kind of long-term, broad-based, scientifically valid data suggests environmental policies are benefiting all animals, not just the majestic birds of prey.
The learning process is just fascinating for me. You know, how do you actually look? I mean, look out here. How do you pick out a hawk, an eagle, a falcon out of all this territory? And learning the tips from Chuck, you know, look for anything on a tree that doesn't look like a tree. Look for any light dot in a dark background. That could be a mature bald eagle.
The Winter Raptor Survey is citizen science in action. These volunteers are helping underfunded and understaffed agencies monitor wildlife populations, and they get to look at their favorite birds of prey while doing so.
We want to gather information so that we know what's going on. We don't want to be blindsided by, it's happened too many times when a species gets too far gone before you even realize it. And there are even species like the passenger pigeon that have gone extinct because of that very thing. We just didn't realize it was a problem until it was too late. And we learned those lessons from birds like that, and we don't want to see that happen again with any bird species, any animal species at all.
In the few hours I spent with the Raptor Survey volunteers, we spotted several bald eagles, red-tailed hawks, a harrier, and a kestrel.
This is fun. I mean, gorgeous country, spectacular wildlife, really pretty birds. And the learning process just continually is just click, 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 click. It keeps me going. It's fun.
So I just go out and count birds and record the data and contribute to our knowledge of what birds are. It's what's fun for me. The other thing that's really fun for me is to take people that are not very experienced and show them the birds, and they're always fascinated by it.
With the Winter Raptor Survey in Crook County, I'm Brooks Snavely for The Great Outdoors.